Hello, my name is Michelle. I am the creator of Neve Ice. Neve Ice is the first craft cocktail ice company in the United States. Our concept kind of originated a little bit from Japan. The Japanese make amazing, amazing cocktails with a lot of attention to detail. One of those details is hand carving the ice cube for every cocktail they make. They take a large block of ice and they cut it down to size right in front of you. The only problem with this is it takes them a good 5 to 10 minutes to cut that piece of ice. We brought that over to the United States with the assumption that no one wants to wait 5 minutes for a cocktail. Neve Ice was created in order to provide our clients with pre-cut 20-pound bags of ice. That way the bartender can just reach into his well, grab an ice cube, put it in a glass, and pour his cocktail. With these demos, we'll be working with 3 different cubes. We have our Collins cube, which is designed to go in tall Collins glasses. We have rocks cubes, specifically designed to go into rocks glasses. And then we have our shaking cube, designed with no corners in order to facilitate shaking. The problem with corners on a cube is the moment that a corner hits a flat side of a cube, the cube explodes. In a shaker, that's problematic because the more they explode, the more surface area is created. More surface area is created, the more dilution you have in your drink. So you want to shake with one dense, cornerless cube. Today we're going to do 2 scientific experiments with large block ice versus normal machine-made ice. Our first experiment, we're just going to take 2 ounces of bourbon and pour it in there. And then we're going to start our timer, and we're going to put it to the side. The second experiment we're going to do is shaking a cocktail. So we're gonna make 2 gimlets. We're gonna jigger everything. Everything's gonna be exactly the same. The only difference between the 2 will be the ice that we use to shake them. We're gonna shake them the same amount of time, strain them out the same amount of time, and we'll even strain them out into measuring cups so that we know exactly how much fluid is in them. Let's start this off. Fresh squeezed lime juice, simple syrup, and our gin. All right, there we go. So basically, one has machine-made ice, and the other one has one Neve shaking cube. We can actually bring that guy out to show him. All right. Pour them in, tap them in, shake them up. So now we're going to strain them out into our measuring cups. Three basic differences. Texture, you'll see it on the sides. This one has kind of these small ice shards floating around, whereas this one is foamy, it's smooth, it's kind of velvety. The second thing you'll notice is obviously the difference in amount of fluid in each of these. This one you were looking at about 5 ounces, where this one you're looking at 6 3/4. The third difference is coloration. This one's darker because this one has 2 ounces more of water. So why is that important to you? If you're adding 2 ounces of water per cocktail, you're basically giving the customer a watered down drink, and you're cutting down the amount of cocktails you could actually sell them. Shaking with 1 cube will give you better texture, less diluted cocktail, and a better tasting cocktail. Let's go back to our on the rocks test. So that's what they look like. This one has a more classy, elegant feel to it, where this one looks a little jumbled. But let's strain them out and see what's going on. Just from having sat there for 5 minutes, we didn't do anything with them, we didn't shake them, we didn't touch them, we just left them there. You're looking at 3 ounces over here and 4.5 ounces on this side. So you have 1.5 ounces of water just from having sat on the bar for 5 minutes. Larger the cube, the less surface area it has, the less dilution getting your cocktails, the more cocktails you're able to sell because you have less water and they taste better. If you have any questions, just go ahead and send us an email. We will get back to you ASAP and get you the answer to your question. Thanks for watching.